Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move to our upper body exercises of your resistance training routine that I've programmed for you here, Anita. So we're going to start off first with what we call a wall slide. So this is going to prepare the upper body for movement. So we're going to be actively stretching the chest muscles, the pectorals, and then also warming up the rotator cuff muscles here. So to demonstrate, what I'll have you do is you're going to stand nice and straight with your feet hip width apart. All right, your low back will be in contact with the wall and your shoulder blades will be in contact with the wall. I'm going to have both hands start straight out, palms facing each other. In this position, you're going to bring the elbows back to make contact with the wall here, making sure that the elbows are in line with the shoulders. Then I'm going to have you show me your palms and externally rotate as much as you can towards the wall. Now, if you can't touch the wall, that's fine. I do not want you to extend your hips to make contact here. So if we only get to here, that's okay. Now from here, what I'll have you do is I'm going to have you slide the elbows up and then slide them back down. Preferably, the hands will be back here, and we'll slide up and back down. All right? You ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to have you go ahead and stand back against the wall. Okay, so low back is making contact here, shoulder blades are making contact. Head's in a neutral position here. Both hands are going to be straight out in front of you with the palms facing each other. Good, 90 degrees at the shoulders here. Now what I'll have you do is I'm going to have you retract your shoulder blades and bring those elbows back. Very good, touching the wall. All right, from there you're going to show me your hands and then you're going to externally rotate those shoulders as much as you can, trying to get those fingertips to the wall. Once you get to that point of a stretch or mild discomfort, I'm going to have you extend those hands up over your head as much as you can, and then bring those back down nice and easy. We're going to perform that 2 more times, keeping these elbows in contact, keeping this low back in contact here. Go ahead and raise the hands up as far as we can comfortably, and back down. Good. The more we do this, you'll start to notice you'll get a little bit higher each time. Loosening up the chest and the shoulders here, increasing the range of motion in the shoulder girdle. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, we're coming to our second upper body exercise here. This one is a compound exercise using the pectoralis muscles and the tricep muscles here. And this is going to be an incline push-up. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to demonstrate and then I'll have you go ahead and perform it here. So our proper setup for this, I want you to go ahead and stand up nice and tall. Hands are going to come outside of the hips, and I want you to go ahead and reach to the edge of the table. And from here, I want you to take 1 step back so that we get into this forward leaning position. Now it's very key that we stay on the balls of our feet, all right, so that we keep a nice proper line between our shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. We do not want to be sagging here, and we do not want the hips up in the air this way. So we're trying to move as a unit, your whole body, so your hips, knees, shoulders, and ankles are all in line. Keeping your elbows nice and tight, I want you to lower your body. Bring the elbows back, 90 degrees in the elbows, all the way back up. We're going to try to avoid this external rotation of the shoulder here, keeping the elbows in, 90 degrees, keeping the body nice and straight, back up. So I'm going to go ahead and perform this here. So, hands are reaching out, touching the side of the table, right outside the body. Very good. I want you to give me a step back for me so we can get some leverage here. And then you're going to push your hips forward so that your chest is over. There we go. So we have a straight line between the shoulders, hips, knees, and ankle. Now, elbows tight, I want you to go ahead and lower yourself to 90 degrees, right there, and go ahead and press yourself back up. We're going to do that 1 more time. Make sure that you breathe on, exhale on effort. So you're lowering yourself and pushing up there. We're going to do 1 more time action. I want you to bring your hips with you a little bit more. There you go. So hips are with you. Everything moves good. Push right back up. And relax. Very good. All right, Anita, we've got our last exercise here. This is going to be our dumbbell curl to shoulder press. All right, we're going to use in the seated position here. But because we're seated, I want you to still make sure that we use our core muscles to stabilize yourself. So it doesn't mean sit back in this chair here. I want you to sit up nice and tall, knees at 90 degrees, feet flat, sitting up neutral spine, head straight. We're gonna use a neutral grip here in the dumbbells. We're gonna keep the elbows tight to the body. We're gonna flex at the elbows here. And then from this front-loaded position, we're gonna execute the shoulder press, breathe out, elbows back in, and these come back here. All right? We're gonna try not to use momentum to swing these up here, because that can be dangerous for the back and the shoulders. We wanna control the weight, because we have these dumbbells here. So, neutral grip, seated tall, feet flat into the ground, flex the elbows, press overhead, the elbows tight, bring them back in, and down we go. All right? Here we go. Your turn here. So I'm gonna have you do this without the dumbbells first, just to get the movement down. So you're gonna be sitting up nice and tall. That's it. Feet are gonna be flat here. All right, you have your mythical dumbbells here, and you're gonna keep your elbows nice and tight. Now I want you to flex your elbows so that they come up to your anterior shoulder here. Very good. Now keeping your elbows tight, push through your heels, and I want you to press up overhead, back in. Very good, and then relax back there. Nice and slow and controlled so that we're not using momentum. We're gonna do the same thing here. We'll do 3 repetitions, and we're gonna use the weights here. So we're sitting up nice and tall, back flat, abs engaged here, head neutral, feet flat. I want you to go and keep those elbows tight. We're gonna flex the elbows, there you go, into that neutral position there, and then we're pushing through the heels, pressing up overhead. Very good. Bring these elbows back down, keeping them nice and close. And then right back down there. Let's go ahead and do 2 more repetitions. Elbows tight, neutral grip on the dumbbells. Exhale on effort, up, very good. Elbows down, and back down. One more time, make sure we stand up nice and tall. Good. Elbows close, flexing the elbows. Pressing up.